Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking CINCO and DDG and his brother Dubs. Then I won't stop talking. So we need to get this CINCO. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, Duke Dennis had a pool party, y'all. Duke Dennis had a pool party. Guess who was there? DDG, of course. DDG, of course, was there. And his brother, right? You know, shocker, right? They're there, right? Then, you guys, we have CINCO, that a lady had stopped him and told him that there was a $10,000 bounty for Duke Dennis to get well, first, some people had it wrong initially that they were reporting. So people thought that they were, it was going to be a slab, replace that L with a T, that it was a $10K bounty for him to be slabbed like a shank in prison. But actually it was a $10,000 bounty, not a $10,000 bounty, $10,000 bounty to simply slap, like the Will Smith, Chris Brown slap. $10,000, you guys, and everything else, y'all. And Duke Dennis was hugging the moms and all the things. So that's on that. Next thing we got to talk about is none other than DDG, right? Because now that it is out there that the victim who was assaulted by DDG's brother is filing a police report, or has filed a police report, is planning to sue. Now DDG has all this stuff to say. Now, we played in our previous video a lot of what he said when he was comparing himself to Michael Jackson, and it was being weird. A lot of delusions in that. But he thinks that his haters are all on Twitter, and is saying that on Twitter that they have slandered DDG for 3 years, and they're taking the biggest L right now, because anything that Twitter attempts to do to try to take DDG down just isn't working. And so therefore he feels as though they're getting a biggest L. He feels that essentially God has his back. And this is the thing too, y'all. Y'all always be saying that when your backs are against the wall. Y'all never talk about how God's got your back when y'all receiving all the blessings and all the money and all the success. God only seems to have your back when your back is against the wall and you got legal issues, you got other stuff coming up here. But nonetheless, he is saying that, he basically wanted to talk his bleep. He wanted to come to the Twitters to yap, to run his mouth. He wanted to gloat. He wanted to brag, basically feeling as though he's untouchable. DDG thinks that he's untouchable. He thinks that nothing's going to happen to him. He thinks he's above the law. He said that he knows that it is stressful to try to take him out. No, see, this is the problem. Nobody is trying to take you out, DDG. People just want you held accountable. See, there is a difference. Nobody is trying to take you out of here. Nobody is trying to take you out of here. Nobody is even trying to take you out of what you do for a living. They just want you to be accountable and take some accountability. And until you do, DDG, or aka doo-doo garbage, you are going to get dragged and up and down through the internet. And the problem is you keep lying. You cannot keep your lies straight. So of course people are going to continue to drag you, right? So he says that he is like a boxer. No matter how many times he's knocked down, he will get back up and everything else. And then we have his brother Dub coming up the rear to do the utmost. I've got to say anything and everything for my brother. We got to keep the money rolling in. We got to keep the success rolling in. I got to let him know I'm down for him no matter what. But then he's lying. He is lying, right? Talking about how his brother's the most popular thing in the world. And, he's got stuff going on. We got to uphold his image. Well, his image right now is not positive. So everything y'all are doing that you think is in light of his quote-unquote image is leading to backlash, right? And so he's like, I feel everything my brother feels, right? And he's like, DDG's feelings are my feelings, and da-da-da-da-da. I feel when DDG is stressed out, and da-da-da-da-da. And when somebody is harassing him, I'm there to de-escalate the situation. What did you de-escalate, Dub? What did you de-escalate? You escalated the situation by throwing punches? Like it's the lies for me. It is the lies for me. What situation did you de-escalate? Please let me know. Please let me know. Because you guys specifically went to go find the person that was calling him doo-doo garbage and wanted to throw hands and get other people involved, to the point that DDG was trying to beg the camera people to turn off the camera because he knew it was about to be a crime scene out here. What the welly? What is happening? So he claims that he was trying to de-escalate the situation. And then they think that they are trying to, I guess, convince the accuser not to sue, that it costs money to sue, and that he allegedly paid $15,000 to sue somebody and lost. Here's the thing. And then he said, y'all jumped us. No. Who jumped y'all? Y'all jumped him. What are you talking about? And listen, I don't care what you paid some fancy lawyer. I do not care what you paid some fancy lawyer to try to get you out of something that you probably instigated. I don't care. Do you know how many attorneys would be willing to take this case pro bono just because they know that on the back end, whatever settlement they're going to get from DDG is going to be massive? Like y'all don't understand how this works. Y'all don't understand how this works, I don't think, right? There are plenty of people who would be willing to take this case pro bono for the sake to teach DDG a lesson and get some of his coins. Like y'all don't understand. An attorney would waive the legal fees and everything else and say, listen, I'll just take whatever cut of whatever settlement we'll get, because I am confident with all the mess that DDG talks on the internet, with all the mess his brother talks on the internet, we can get harassment. We can get that they made threats beforehand. If anyone said doo-doo garbage and everything else, that they're lying on the internet saying it's a skit. They're lying on the internet that they feared for their lives when they were the aggressor. They broke your chain. They gave you a black eye and all of this and all of that. We got proof. We got receipts. You need to go to the hospital and get a workup on everything that happened to you. I know there are people out there who will take this case just to spite DDG and just to prove a point that they can hold him liable for all of this, y'all. So it's just the audacity, y'all. It is just the audacity to once again underestimate the law and underestimate people and just thinking you can get away with anything you want to and there won't be consequences. Make it make sense. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.